Conversations with a Queen. I haven't done this in a minute. We're going to get to it, man. Let's just talk about it, man. I got Tia S on the phone. Hold on. Tia S, what up?
What's good, Debo? What's good, y'all? Queen Ring was good, man.
What's good, man? I thought your ass was going to be late, and I was about to bark on you, man. You lucky.
Nah, I just got on my lunch break.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Yo, what's going on, Tia, man? It's looking good out here, man. You versus Vixen just dropped and shit, man. People are definitely loving what they're seeing and shit. What's going on? How you feel about that battle?
Well, first off, let me thank the brand for allowing me to showcase my talents and be there first and foremost. Secondly, I want to thank Vixen for putting on a crazy battle with myself. And I love the feedback. You know, regardless of a win or a loss, we gave y'all a dope battle. And at the end of the day, consistency is key, and so is timing. I think me and Vixen happened at the right time when it needed to happen. A new girl coming in versus, you know, a girl that's already been out making. You know, it was both our debuts, but one of us just been there longer. So, you know, everybody was excited to see her, vice versa. So I think, you know, the hypeness for the battle was equal. I don't feel like it was biased.
Okay.
I feel like, you know, we did that.
Okay, that's what's up. No, definitely. Now, you know, we always, this conversation with a Queen, we always keep it 100. What do you feel like people said you probably need to improve on when it comes to like what they see in the battle and shit, and what you think you probably need to improve on to, you know, to take it to the next level?
Well, what I feel and what I, you know, what the supporters want is going to always be two different things. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm fine. I think I was fine with Vixen. I just think for me it was more of a comfortability. And I think being comfortable is going to always, you know, your comfortability is going to affect everything, your performance, how you even deliver your bars. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, the fans want to see me more energetic, and they want to see me get up in bitches' faces. I'm a big John. You know, I don't feel the need that I need to get all up in, you know, and my opponent is always going to be smaller than me for the most part.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to seem like I'm bullying. You know, my presence alone is going to overshadow physical anyway. But, you know, that there's free in the range. The supporters do matter as well. They have the brand. They pay to see you. So it's worth listening, and it's worth taking their advice. You know, hence why I'm doing this Killer Time battle, because I'm going to be the first to say I'm not going to try some new shit at Free in the Ring and fuck up my stock and what I got going on. The little bit of buzz I do got, I don't want to fuck it up. So I'm going to go, you know, on another league, you know, try something different. If it works for me, then we're going to bring that over to Queen of the Ring. If not, then, you know, we're going to go back to what got me here in the first place and just be more comfortable with it.
Okay. You know, how is that feeling? This is your first time. This is your debut in the ring and whatnot. Man. How is that feeling, man? You finally get to find out how it feels to be in that square box with the ropes around it and the 360 of people, you know, looking at you and shit like you're a fish in a fishbowl and shit. How do you feel about your first time debuting in the ring?
You know, I had a ball. I had fun. But, you know, for the upcoming ladies that haven't played, that shit is no joke. I don't give a fuck who you are, what clout you have before you got here. The ring is different. It's a bigger crowd. You have to be able to project your voice more. You know, we had a small size ring. I've seen bigger rings. So, you know, we didn't really have to work the one me and Vixen was that too much. But, you know, I think it comes, like I said, it comes back down to comfortability. And, you know, your first time maybe is going to be nervous, but I think any girl that goes back a second time, if they make it, they'll always have a much better showing. Hopefully, that's just how it's supposed to go. But the experience is definitely dope. It's not a joke. Y'all bitches have to have everything correct. You know, you don't want to get up there and choke. You don't want to get up there and be stumbling. You want to have everything on point because that shit could break you. That shit could break you, and you can be in your best moment of your battle career. You could be fully prepared, know everything, and it can still break you. So you don't want to go in there not fully prepared as it is, because then you just going to get broken, and it's just going to swallow you up.
Right. Okay. Well, you know, they call you a bully in the ring. You know what I'm saying? They say you got a lot of presence and shit. But definitely they say you know, people got a lot of presence, but normally they just don't got bars and shit like that as much as they got presence and shit. But it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Like you got presence and you got bars. Like people actually listen to what you say and shit like that. Like how is that feeling? Like, you know, how do you develop it from there and shit?
Well, first of all, it's a dope feeling, you know, to have anybody fuck with you, you know, just on your bar level. I'm kind of old school when it comes to battle rap. I'm always going to feel like it's bars over everything, and everything comes out thereafter. However, I will be the first to say, you know, it's best to have an all-around performance. You know, energy, flexibility, bars, you know, crowd control, poise, canvas. You need all of that to be a successful battler. And some girls might be stronger in certain aspects than the other. Like the girls that are more performance heavy and can swag on you, they might not be as bar heavy. Well, not that they're not, but they don't write as such. You feel what I'm saying? Because they have everything else to contribute. When me that I know I'm not a performer, I've always got to push my pen because I have my mindset is these motherfuckers will fuck with me. I might not perform, but they won't fuck with these bars. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like whatever your weakness is, and vice versa, you know?
Gotcha.
So, you know, but like I said, you also got to be willing to bend with the supporters too. Because without them, there's no events, there's no views, and there's no cards, and eventually no battlers. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like I said, you know, they not asking for much. You know, they just want you to might up a little bit of energy or do a little bit more performance. One or two things to work on is not much. So that's my standpoint on that. So I just think,
you know what, Tia, man, I'm gonna keep it a solid buck with you.
I don't
know where you went for it or how you did it. I don't know where you went for it or how you did it, but you sound like you got a lot of good media training the way you speak, which is good because some battle rappers don't even know how to, you know, form a sentence. You know what I'm saying? So my thing when I say that, I say that to take it here. I look at you as, like, you know, in a new generation, I would say you evolved from seeing what you've seen prior to, as far as the other girls battling and stuff like that, and how they speak and how they, go about their business, so to speak. Do you feel like, you know, the new generation of battle rappers, such as yourself and others, are going in the right direction and shit, or, you know, in female battle rap?
Oh, I definitely do. I definitely feel like the direction we're going in is actually almost on point. You know, I just want a few of my, you know, the girls that I came in with, you know, whether they're class or before, after. I just want everybody to understand that timing is going to always be key. So just because you're not on any cards this year, next year might be a year. And I say that to say you don't want to get pushed before your time and then fuck up, because then you won't get pushed at all ever again. So sometimes it's probably much better to wait. And as far as interacting with the media, social media, blogging, etc., I'm very big on public relations. There's a time when to speak, how to speak, and who you speak to. Some motherfuckers ain't worth responding. You see what I'm saying? I don't engage in the petty shit or the petty trolls in battle rap. When I go into these battle rap chats, I'll keep it strictly battle rap or about rap, period. I don't sit there and talk about what this one wore, that one smell like, and you ain't fucking, because I don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think, you know, once you keep it the essence of rap, everything can be smoother. And, you know, again, public relations is very important. You know, that can be the difference between you having a fan base and being a fan favorite and motherfuckers just not fucking with you at all. Like, there's a lot of bitches that came and gone, and, you know, they interact with certain fans. You know, everybody has a close-knit king. But for the most part, if a reporter hits you up and asks you a question, you don't have to snub them. Or, you know, when they see you at events and they want a hug in the picture, don't act bougie. Because, bitch, you get up and go to work just like them. The only difference is that you write bars and they don't. Well, for those who do write their bars. You see what I'm saying? So that's
I like that.
You know what I mean? I can't speak on everybody.
So. And just so you know, it ain't no sound effects today. You know what I'm saying? We going 100% real with this one, man. I want to get as much information with Tia as possible. No petty and none of that, man. We trying to let it go from the rip, man. You know, and with that said, I see a lot of battle rappers from male to female. You know what I'm saying? They respect you. You know, they actually invest. Even the fans, they invest in your come up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I made a post not too long ago stating that, you know, whether win or lose, you would just want to see Tia just to see her because you like what she brings to the table and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a dope feeling because Queen Ring supporters are the hardest motherfuckers to get. I swear to God, like, some motherfuckers, if you get there and talk about any, meeny, miny, mo, and I'm a crack your mama's soul, they not fucking with you. And you know, and to be able to, you know, by consensus, because people feel like I lost the victim. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, to have that going against you and people still feel like y'all had the best battle of that weekend. I'm content. Because at the end of the day, the fans win. And once the supporters win, it's going to always, you're going to win regardless.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've never had a buzz or feedback from a battle like this, so, it is new to me. I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to just say who the fuck I am. I'm not going to get big-headed unless a bitch just needs some humbling. Because some of these bitches need to get humbled. They be quick, I did this, all right, and I did too. And I did it in less time than you did. Bitches are so quick to say, I've been in the ring before you, and you still on undercards and blah, blah, blah. And you're right. But whereas it took you 3 years to get there, they just going to do it in the time of half of that. So respect my grind. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. Do you feel like, I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, do you feel like some females in female battle rap emulate what the dudes do as far as like stating to girls? Cause I think the female battle rap is still fresh, even though it's 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Queen of the Ring been around for 5 years. You know, some girls hit them with the yo, you need work. You know what I'm saying? To catch up to me, you better battle a little more, or I got more views than you and all that. She's like, I've seen, fuck what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like some top tiers will, come down on the newbies and be like, yo, this is this and that is that? Are they emulating what they see from the dudes, what they're doing and shit?
The new girls gonna hate me for saying this, but facts is facts. I'm not mad at the vets when they do shit like that. It's something called respecting your stock, respecting your brand. You see what I'm saying? They clearly see that us new bitches is not coming to play. You see what I'm saying? And they know on any given Sunday, because battle rappers like football, we can fuck one of them up bad. You see what I'm saying? So I don't feel like it's wrong if I say, I want to battle Shayna. I'm not going to get upset if she tells me I need to take 2 or 3 more battles. I'm not going to debate her. If all I got to do is take 3 battles and there's a possibility I might get you, I'm going to go do what I need to do and set my shit up. You want to know why?
Right.
Because you've been doing this 6 years and I just started. You see what I'm saying? If I'm able to get you so easy, what makes you a respectable vet then? If any of us new girls could just go grab a vet and be like, let's battle, and they battle you, what makes you a vet? What makes you special? You're just like a regular bitch in my class. What put y'all up there is that it's not easy to get y'all. Y'all like great pussy.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going to wait for that thing. I'm going to go through all this trash shit, and then I'm going to go come fuck the shit out of one of y'all. And I'm patient. I'll fucking wait. Battle rap ain't going no goddamn where.
Right.
So I feel like, I said, these new girls need to, really think about when you come for a vet. Like when I went live and somebody was like, what about you and C3 or Official? The fact that y'all even think I'm nice enough to even put verses next to these girls, I'm honest. So we're gonna get that out of the way.
That's dope.
But I'm a blunt motherfucker. Y'all not, my fans don't be giving a fuck about me sometimes. How y'all gonna send me on a motherfucking suicide mission like that? I don't have to perform it to fucking keep up with Official, and I'll say it. Because you know what, that'll be the reason why my stock will be okay and I'm not just going to die. You feel what I'm saying? Because you have to be real with yourself. You got to understand when you in rank 5 and these bitches is in rank 20, respect the rank, respect me, and respect timing is key. So, you know what I mean, with C3 rebuttal, she's very lyrical. You feel what I'm saying? I punch and I can get on my lyrical shit, but that's not my strongest asset as far as rebuttaling. I'll say some fire shit and C3 will rebuttal it, and everything I just said will go out the window. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to know who these battlers are when you're battling them. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people might feel like, you got Bonnie. Let's be very frank and clear. I didn't earn Bonnie. Bonnie is a prime example of why y'all bitches should keep rounds on deck and why y'all should support certain shit, because you never know when an opportunity going to come knocking. And granted, I might have choked and fucked up, but it was still a great look, because after that I got blazed, and I've been on one ever since. So I just feel like, know when you get certain vets, first of all, if you're not getting paid for that vet and that vet getting paid for you, then you didn't earn that bitch. It's nothing for me to pay or have a song to pay any of these. Anybody can get a top girl if you're paying for it. Now, did you earn it? That's my biggest thing. And now I'm the first to say I didn't.
Let me go to that question. As far as that goes, obviously everybody know I'm one of the owners for Queen of the Ring, so it might sound like a little biased when I ask this question or say it, but I just want to have it from your perspective. Like when you say that, if say a new girl gets a girl that's been a vet in Queen of the Ring for for however long outside of Queen of the Ring, obviously is a bought battle and whatnot. Is it Does it actually count? You know what I'm saying? Do you see that one in the books? Like, oh, I killed such and such, and she's a vet at Queen of the Ring, so I should get such and such coming in the Queen of the Ring. Like, how do you feel about that?
Well, I feel like this. I feel like everything counts because that's your stock, your brand, and your resume. I do think just because you might get 40 or Farrah outside of Queen of the Ring is a difference between getting them over here. Because over here you have to work for them. You know what I'm saying? And by the time if you work for them, by the time you get there, you and them will get paid. Whereas if you have them get paid to come to another league, they the only ones benefit. And they can come and fuck up. They're gonna still get their bread regardless. And it's not gonna count because it's not Queen of the Ring. I feel like certain girls you battle should be at Queen of the Ring. I think girls like 40, Farrah, the top girls you need to battle at Queen of the Ring. Now the mid-tier girls, go ahead, do your out of town plays, get your money. But some bitches you should wait for because it'll mean so much more. Like, in my honest opinion, fucking salute to Vixen for having 40. Now, I'm very fucking proud of her. Now, I just wish she probably would have waited because, it could have happened for you and it would have meant so much more. But then, what I also understand, Vixen's been around for a minute. Nobody don't want to keep playing the fucking waiting game. She's been battling for about 4 years before she got here. You feel what I'm saying? So she, and like I said, when you come to Queen of the Ring and no matter what you've done outside, when you come here, you be set as a rookie. She might not be a rookie to battle rap, but over here we're rookies. Well, she's actually a rookie. May 16th will be my second year, so that will make me a sophomore. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I think certain females you should just wait for. Don't be in a rush. But I also understand her situation and how long she's been around. So that wasn't pretty much a good example, but you get what I'm talking about.
I understand what you're saying.
That's just how I feel about that.
What like I said, we keep it 100. What tier you put yourself in, man? Low tier, mid tier, or top tier? Just throwing that question out there.
I would probably, because of where I'm at and I've been consistent, I'm gonna just go ahead and say mid tier. I don't have the credentials to be top tier yet. I haven't, put in enough time. For me, top tier is a meaning of a lot of things. Time, who you battle, because that shit fucking matters. Who you won, who you lost. So I would put myself in mid tier primarily because I'm consistent. And you don't see that too much from battlers, period, male or female. Like, ever since I came out, I've been consistent. I'm going to always spit fire. I can always assure and see it. If say she going to say some shit, we don't know if this bitch going to win, but she going to talk. So, and the fact that, that's what it is, I'm content. I don't have to win every battle. We're not going to win every battle. But I also know I bring bitches out their bag. I know that for a fact. Nobody will,
Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead.
I would say, bitches don't take their pins light with me. And so, which means they respect mine. So, off the strength of that, I respect them. For example, when I battled Jay could have just, wrote light for me. And she would have got body, but she really wrote for me as if I was on her equal level as far as peers go. You know what I'm saying? So, with that, if that's the case, then you not have to really be in your bag. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't know what to expect. All she knew was that Tia is nice. But can she beat me if I fuck up? She can. So you don't want that to happen to you. So I'll put myself in mid-tier just based off who I battled and my consistency.
Now let's put your career in this light. You battled on We Go Hard. Then you started picking up steam with the you and Bonnie battle. Just for everybody's information, she was supposed to come at Queen of the Ring before that battle even happened. The time works different, but it's supposed to happen that way because that's how. Hold on, we're gonna keep these answers short. It's supposed to happen that way because that's how life works. So at the end of the day, after she did the Bonnie shit, then you came and you battled who in Queen of the Ring? Was it
Beretta Blaze was my first battle.
Beretta? No. Before that, it was Ash Cash, right?
No, I battled Blaze first, May, and I battled Ash August.
Oh, my fault. Okay, you battled. Okay, which Blaze, you and Blaze was a fire battle. That was dope. Then you battled Ash Cash. You know what I'm saying? And then you came and you that's when you came in the ring.
All
right, now, the string of battles that you have I'm not, there's not no disrespect to anybody because pretty much everybody was fairly new besides probably Bonnie and shit like that,
Mhm.
You have, like, the fans, like I said, they root for you. They actually take a liking to you. You know what I'm saying? The fans that you meet and greet, you talk to, is it a, why is it a reason why they fuck with you so heavy? That's what, the question I want to know.
What it is?
Why do they
I'm
fuck
me.
with Tia S so heavy?
Because I'm me. Like, because I'm me. I'm not going to sit there and, not be me because of what I'm doing or what I've done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in all of these debate chats, as a supporter. So it's kind of like the transition, to a rapper. It's kind of like I already was familiar with some people, but nobody knew I was able to rap or even come up with bars. So I just like, you just stay yourself, you're going to always keep a certain fan base and not engaging in certain shit. Like I was talking to one of my friends and I was letting them know, in battle rap, you have to understand everybody has a role. The league owners, battlers, and supporters. The problem is when all of these roles start to clash and it becomes an issue. Because I feel like fans, I'm not saying you can't be friends with some of your supporters, but all the supporters shouldn't know what the fuck is going on with you either. That makes more for messy shit, information getting back, to future opponents. You know what I'm saying? But I also realize there's a bunch of females who's going to be catching messy shit. That's just the way it goes. So I just think, for me, I'm just stay me. Now, because if you can't fuck with Tia S, and you can't fuck with Tia, because it's one and the same. The only difference between Tia and Tia S is that Tia S rap.
Okay. Now, there's a question I got to ask you. I should have asked you in the beginning of the program, but you from Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn you from?
The Star.
Oh, you from the Star? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I had the gunshots. I put the gunshot sounds and shit on that one. So you carry that.
Fact, but
you know what I'm saying? There's so many females that came from Brooklyn. You carry. I definitely see the Brooklyn aura on you, and shit like that, man. How do you feel representing? You know what I'm saying? Your borough and shit when you come in the Queen of the Ring.
Oh, I feel great. Because the only, Brooklyn girls that's in there now is Misfit and Jazz and myself. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's kind of like the only, newer face from Brooklyn is me. The other ones is right. So nobody, like I said earlier in the conversation, you can't just touch them. So it's kind of like, Brooklyn has hope. You see what I'm saying? Like, hold on, there's one more. There's one motherfucking more. So, it's like a big responsibility. Because Jazz and Fit is not as active, so it's really just me putting on as far as the females go at Playing the Ring with other female battlers from Brooklyn. But we talk about Playing the Ring, so yeah, it feels dope, man. Like, having people in your hometown know you other than just, as their neighbor. Like, oh, I didn't know you rap. Like, niggas didn't even know I rap. Like, niggas didn't know I battle. They was like, oh, word, you rap? Yeah.
Right.
So,
okay. So let me ask you this. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop making it light now. We're gonna ask you this question. You know what I'm saying? Let's ask you this shit. Do you feel you the best from Brooklyn?
I feel like I'm the best.
You feel like you're the best female battle rapper in Brooklyn, man? Come on, man. These are the questions I'm asking you. If I had my grenades and gunshots, I'd be ready to jump off.
You know what? I'm going to humbly say I could be one of the best. I'm definitely one of the best until someone, doper comes out. But as it stands now, I definitely feel like I'm a force to be reckoned with.
Okay.
And that's just what that is.
Okay.
Unless Jazz, and like I said, Mystic giving shots, you're going to have to deal with me, bitches. So that's just what it is.
Okay. The who you got a hit list? Who's on your hit list?
Shay.
Okay. We shit. Everybody want to see that.
You know what's funny? That's actually what made me really want to battle Shayna. Everybody always talking about us battling how we replicas, and I'm like, no, I can actually get jiggy with this shit. So, whenever she's ready. In the future, I wouldn't mind seeing Casey one day.
Okay. That'll be dope.
I want Jada. I do. I'm not even going to hold you. And who else? That's pretty much what I have for right now. I don't really have so much of a hit list because not for nothing, Debo, you have given me decent plays. So it's not like I'm starving. or I'm just, getting light, mediocre plays. I'm getting fed well. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I can't complain. All my opponents, all I ask is that I always get somebody decent. I can't have another battle how me and Ash Cash was. Bodies is okay, but it don't do nothing. There's no replay value, nothing. So, yeah, as long as I have somebody decent. But the only people that I really want as of right now is Shayna, Casey, and the near future, because I know she's busy. She just got, I know she's about to get her some vets soon. She's been putting in her work, so we're going to be a minute. I mean, and that's about it. I do want to be next to Bonnie one day.
Okay. Name 5 new girls. Well, I don't want to say new because, like, say, some of the girls, new or on the come up. Name 5 or 6 of them that you feel like are gonna be vets one day. Gonna be like, when I say vets, I'm not talking about as far as like, old and shit. Like, just they're gonna have a big game, or they're gonna be top tier and shit in the game real soon, like sometime soon and shit. Name 5 or 6.
Well, that I got. Torture has shown tremendous progression. Shout out to Torture, my first opponent. Torture.
Okay.
She popped my battle cherry. That was my first battle. She definitely stepping her shit all the way up. Cheddar is fucking dope. Panic is fucking dope. Miss Lisa is dope. And that's who I can really think of as far as, newer girls. And I like Najee. Najee just needs to get more active.
Okay.
And, start branding herself. But, those are the newer girls I fuck with. Like, I definitely know they have talent. They have the potential to, if they do make it to Queen in the Ring, they're going to be, a force to be fucked with. Out of 5 of those I named, about maybe 2 might make it. So that's just how it goes. It's not to say that D-Wood don't fuck with you. It's just, if the fans don't fuck with you, you ain't going to get booked. Y'all girls need to understand that now. That's just how battle rap works. Otherwise, you're just going to be a card filler. You don't want to walk around all the time feeling like you're just a card filler. So, yeah, those are the girls I got. Honorary mention. I'm going to say Winter Cole. She another one that needs to battle more. So, there's a few girls I just want to see battle more. Because I like to see consistency. Anybody can have a great 2-3 battle showings back to back. Can you do that shit every battle?
Right.
Can y'all be consistent from the time you start until the present time next? That's my thing. That's what I look first and foremost in an opponent. That and progression. So battle rap is about progression. And we're so fucked up in female battle rap. Prime example, Vixen has progression. Crazy. And the first thing people want to say is ghostwriters. So females can't even fucking progress in the game without being accused of having somebody else behind our pin. It's like, you can't ask for something and then get it and then throw shade on it too. So that's what I look for. Consistency and progression and everything else come after.
Right. Damn, I forgot what I got. Oh, yeah. The vets and shit, the older, your elder stateswomen, are they embracing TS and shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or are they pretty much embracing you right now?
Nobody ain't cursed me out yet. So,
say it again?
Nobody ain't cursed me out yet.
I hear that.
The vets would be the first one to say to you on a post like, oh, this bitch that. Prime example, when you get matched for the, a vet, the first thing a vet will come up in the post, fuck out of here, that bitch this, she ain't that. When I get matched with a few vets, they actually, kind of seem interested a little bit. Probably, I might have to do a few more, battles, but I don't get immediately shunned. I don't get just told no. Like, after me and Dixon, Jada was like, yo, Tia, why you keep shooting at me? I'm like, yo, Jada, I think you fucking dope, and I just would like to battle you one day. And then, we talk shit on our heavy bags, and she was like, yo, Tia might be, bitch, I got to take out. And, it's respectful.
Right.
That's another thing. So y'all new girls out there, y'all don't have to be disrespectful to get a battle. Y'all don't have to troll bitches. There's nothing wrong with being a woman and like, yo, I think you're nice. I would like to battle you one day. The worst thing they're going to tell you is no. And the next thing they'll tell you, do 2-3 more battles and we can set it up. You do 2-3 more battles and you set it up. That's all. So
I think
you don't have to be rude about it.
I think when Watch Your Throne 2, the BB King card, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, people know it got cut short, but even if it hadn't, I really, no disrespect to what we did at BB King, so it was a monster, you know what I'm saying? Every time we did, it's a big thing. That day one, man, was looking definitely special. It was looking special because I think we brought that old Queen of the Ring feel back, you know what I'm saying? Like,
vintage.
Right, the vintage joint, right. Shit, that's a good name for a card and shit.
Yep, vintage Queen of the Ring.
But how you feel about I think people, hold on, I think people would, like, recognizing and noticing the bars even more because there's so much superstar shit going on at BB King's. When it got to the day one battles, they were just like, okay, we ain't have nothing over here, anything to really look at, but listen to the bars. So when that came around, people, all the battles that we put out so far, people are like, yo, that's the best battle. Then we put out another one. Oh, that's the best battle. Oh, no, that's the best battle. You know what I'm saying? What's that day one feel like? You know what I'm saying? That people are listening to the bars now and shit like that.
You know, I think, you know why it's kind of like back to old Queen of the Ring because it's back in the gym where it all started. You know, BB King is a great idea for the marquee cards like Watch the Throne, Evolution, NBO, and then, you know, the big cards you guys have. Because you're superstar power. So, you know, you want to treat your stars and your money makers like stars and money makers. So you're going to put them in a better venue. Right. And there's more distractions because you have the light, you have drinks, you have food. It's a different environment. Whereas, you know, in Darrell's boxing gym, it's a gym. It's gritty. So, I think, you know, I just think, you know, it's two different venues. But I think every female should just put on the same way. It's not harder when you win a place like BB King. BB King, if any of y'all bitches went to BB King, y'all did something. Because anybody can't just perform it. Anybody ain't just making that card. Even bitches that might feel like they was card filler or bottom of the card, you made it. If you card filler, just prove to these motherfuckers why you should always be filled in on the card. That's it.
Right.
That's it. So, I mean, I definitely like the old gym feel. I think in due time, you know, BB King, like I said, for marquee cards or, you know, big battles and stuff is definitely dope. I mean, it's just dope all around. Y'all niggas can put a fucking ring in the street and niggas will come. So, you know, it ain't going to hold, you know what I mean?
Check this out. Give me 5 names, 5 girls that's been in the ring. Like, say we do a no backing out, Rookies versus Vets 2. I think we're on. Give me 5 girls that's been in the ring that you bring into the fight with you. 5 girls that, you know what I'm saying, on the up and coming and shit, that's, you know, in your class or whatever, that's been in the ring that you bring into the fight with you.
Oh, I'm bringing Taylor, Toots.
Okay.
That's my bitch.
Well, Toots hasn't been in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying in the ring. No disrespect to her.
Okay.
I'm talking about in the ring.
So, all right, so Vixen.
Okay.
The assassin. Definitely Casey. Casey gonna have to come war with motherfuckers.
Okay, that's 2.
Definitely Blaze.
That's 3.
Definitely AR. Okay. Like,
that's 4.
AR gotta come because that motherfucker is something special. And
okay, that's 4.
Let me think of this last one that been in the ring. I'm gonna go ahead and say, well, that's all I can really think of for now.
Okay.
Oh, and Classy.
Okay.
So, I think, you know, with those rookies, you know, we stand a chance. You know, pretty much, I'm not, you know, not to shade nobody else, but I think we the only ones, you know, you said the ring. So, you know, once you categorize it that way, you know, it'll come different. But without the ring, so I can think of some Taylor can war with any of these bitches. My nigga, like, you know, then he can war with a lot of these girls. So, you know, but I think it'll be dope. I think that's dope. I think that's a dope lineup right there. We can do something with that. Okay,
that's what's up. Well, you know, that concludes our joint, man. It's good, you know what I'm saying? It's our first comeback for Conversations with the Queen and shit, man. We got T.S., man, one of the up-and-coming trailblazers, man. She's making a lot of noise out here. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm trying.
I want to say to you, you know, just give your shout-out to who you want to shout out, man, and we out of here.
Yo, man, shout out to Queen of the Ring, man, Wreck the Brand, HR Box Up, T.S. Y'all already know what it is, man. Fuck with me.
That's what it is, man.
Now remember that.
Timing. There you go.
Timing is key. Because if you waste your time, it's going to be a time.
Yo, you know what, T? You've been talking over me this whole damn joint, man. Stop being a bully,
I'm sorry. Man. I'm not.
Yo, we out, man. Good looking, T.
No problem. Thank you, people. I'm going to holler.
All right, boy.